Well, everyone, it's that time of year again, so happy 4th of July, and what better way to celebrate than to look back at one of Marvel Comics' most iconic superheroes, the one and only Captain America. So let's begin with Captain America number 109, published in 1969. And you may be thinking, why are we starting with number 109? But don't worry, this is actually the comic where Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, tells Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury his entire origin story. We begin in the early days of World War II, where we focus on a frail and sickly Steve Rogers attempting to join the military. But after failing his physical, he is rejected, but is luckily offered by a military colonel to test an experiment that would give him the ability to fight in the army. Of course, Rogers would agree and was taken to an antique shop that was a cover for the secret operation. There, Rogers meets Professor Reinstein and was injected with the super soldier serum and exposed to Vita rays, which transformed him from the skinny Rogers into the perfect human who would later become Captain America. However, a Nazi spy snuck into the room where this all happened and shot Professor Reinstein, and the secret of the super soldier serum was lost. Steve would hunt down and kill the Nazi officer before the Nazi attempted to assassinate him. The US government named Steve Rogers Captain America and set him up fighting crime domestically until the US officially joined World War II. Steve was set up under Sergeant Duffy and also under the command and orders of the War Department. Under Duffy's command, Steve quickly became friends with his platoon mascot, Bucky Barnes. In fact, Bucky was the first person to learn of Steve's identity as Captain America, and this information later led to Bucky becoming Cap's sidekick. And with this, Steve's story to Nick Fury comes to a close. Okay, so now we got an Avengers comic thrown in here, which is Avengers number 4, published in 1963. We begin with Namor, aka the Submariner, who is angry at the Avengers after they defeated him in a battle. He finds a tribe on an island worshipping a man trapped in a block of ice. Namor scares away the tribe and throws the man in ice into the ocean. Luckily, the Avengers, consisting of Iron Man, Thor, Giant Man, and the Wasp, are nearby and save the man stuck in ice. They notice that he is wearing the clothes of World War II hero Captain America, and after he proves his abilities to them, they realize it is indeed him. Captain America then explains to them his final memories, saying that he and his sidekick, Bucky Barnes, were on a motorcycle speeding towards an experimental plane. Unfortunately, the plane had secretly been hijacked by a Nazi agent known as Baron Zemo. Eventually, Bucky is able to get on the plane, but Captain America slips and falls toward the freezing ocean waters. The final piece he remembers is the plane exploding with Bucky still on board. The rest of the comic depicts Captain America and the Avengers fighting side by side against Namor and the Atlanteans. At the very end of the comic, the Avengers offer Captain America a spot on the team, which he eagerly accepts. Okay guys, now let's take a look at one of the most popular Captain America comic runs, known as Captain America Civil War. And no, it is not the exact same as the movie, even though it is an amazing movie. Trust me, just go watch it. But we begin with the New Warriors, which is a superhero team consisting of Night Thrasher, Namorita, Speedball, and Microbe, who are fighting a group of supervillains while also filming a reality TV show. Some great multitasking right there, guys. One of the supervillains they are fighting, known as Nitro, explodes, killing over 600 people, including all of the New Warriors except for Speedball. Now basically the entire population is against superheroes, and many of them are attacked by people when in public. Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, creates a Superhero Registration Act, which is passed by Congress. The act said that all superhumans needed registration with the United States government, and anyone who wants to act as a superhero had to get the enlistment and training from the US government. The act applied not only to humans with superhuman abilities, but also people who have very advanced technology, such as Iron Man. Now we get to the Captain America stuff here. Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, refuses to participate in the act, creating his own team called the Secret Avengers, consisting of Sam Wilson, aka the Falcon, Hercules, Luke Cage, the Young Avengers, and Danny Rand, who is acting as Daredevil in place of Matt Murdock. Then we have Iron Man, Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, Hank Pym, aka Ant-Man, Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, and Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk, that are all in favor of the act. Spider-Man even reveals his identity as Peter Parker to the world in support of the act. The Secret Avengers are then attacked by Project Lightning, which is essentially a clone robot of Thor created by the government. This Thor kills Bill Foster, aka Goliath, by blasting him with a lightning bolt through his chest. His death changes many things on both sides of the fight, with Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch, and Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman, going against the act. Even Spider-Man begins to have second thoughts and tries to leave Iron Man's team, causing Iron Man to send 2 members of the New Thunderbolts to hunt him down. Luckily, the Punisher saves him, but Spider-Man is severely injured. The Punisher takes Spider-Man to the Secret Avengers, and they both join the team after recovering from their injuries. At the end of the comic run, a huge fight ensues between Captain America and Iron Man's sides, and just as Cap is about to win, policemen, firefighters, and many more surround them. Captain America then looks around and realizes all the damage and destruction they've caused in their fight for good, leading him to surrender and tell his team to stand down. And that's basically the entire comic run here. Definitely super crazy, but a huge part to the growth of Captain America. And let me tell you that this comic led to so many huge events happening to our favorite heroes, but all of those are for another story for another time. And now in movies and TV shows, the character of Captain America is one of the most popular and iconic superheroes out there. We of course had Chris Evans portraying the Steve Rogers Captain America.
I could do this all day.
And now we have Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson Captain America.
On your left.
And all I can say is that I'm very excited to see what else he can bring in Captain America Brave New World, releasing July of next year. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our celebration of 4th of July with this Captain America video. This day is super special as it marks the United States independence, and we are grateful to all the people who are a part of this. But otherwise, thank you all for watching this video. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh hey guys, it's me again. If you enjoyed that video, feel free to subscribe down below or click on one of the 2 videos shown on your screen right now. Alright, see ya.